If you meet someone and call them, you blind man, how are you? You know,
okay.
It's very bad. It's bad. In fact, if I put it in our vernacular, they call it mouko. Mtu anakuita mouko, habari yako, ama kipofu ni aje. No, those things, they are very bad. Even if you are poor, we cannot call you poor person, how are you?
Sure,
you know, it doesn't make someone happy. Like there's a time I went to see our retired governor. And you know, they told me that the governor had left, and I was so sure the governor was there. Yeah, they told me the governor is not there, and I wasn't assisted. When you go to this stage and you find these matatu people, unaona msee anakuvuruta right, mwingine anakuvuruta left. Ni mimi nampeleka, najua mali anaenda, you know, all that. If you are visually impaired or disabled in any way, don't use, don't be seated waiting for people to have mercy on you.
Welcome to C45 TV. My name is Abel Mukua. This is a wonderful day that we have the first conversation from Ufanisi Resorts. Come on, this place is located in Kisii. If you've not been to Ufanisi, then you've not been to Kisii. Make sure that you make time for this place. Now, today our show, of course, we're having conversation now and then. Now today, in our show, you're going to have one of the best guys known around in Kisii, especially, and of course, in Kenya. Now, his name is, no, I'm not going to introduce himself. Welcome, bro.
Thank you very much.
Oh, what's your name?
I'm Speedix.
Okay.
Omurwa is another name.
Okay.
It's my kienyeji name.
Kienyeji name?
Yeah.
Speedix?
Yes. Omurwa is my kienyeji name. Speedix is my, the other name, my English name. Okay. Yeah, I'm born here in Kisii. I'm so much happy to be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Speedix, we are not going to, we'll begin.
Yeah.
Direct.
Okay.
It is evident that you have a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what exactly do you have? What is your challenge?
Okay, I don't call it a challenge because to me it's a normal life.
A normal life.
I'm visually impaired. I was born with a condition.
Okay.
I grew up with it. Of course, by the time I was born, it was a challenge with some time, for some time, because I used to have a lot of pain, and I used to experience a lot of problems. But lately, after being taken to the hospital, and the doctors discovered that I could not be able to see, they advised my mother to start to train me to get used to the situation, so that later she could take me to school and learn on how to live with the condition. So, of course I'm disabled, but to me it's not something that makes me feel that I'm disabled. What I always believe is that I'm able differently. Okay. Yeah.
So it's a condition that you've been living since you're born, and you're born that way.
Yeah.
It is not something that an accident or anything else.
Yeah, it's nothing that happened. It's just that I was born this way.
Are you the firstborn in your family?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Yeah.
You have other siblings?
Yeah, I have one sibling.
Okay.
A brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, who do you live with?
I stay alone.
Okay.
Yeah, I stay alone for now. I'm able to operate.
To operate?
Yeah, I'm able to operate.
Speedix?
Yes.
You mean you operate yourself in your house? Like no one is there to assist you?
Yeah. There's sometimes I used to stay home, but I now started staying alone.
Staying alone?
Yeah. Of course, there are times I always need help. You know, when you're visually impaired, it doesn't mean that you will do everything, of course, perfectly.
Of course, yeah.
But in the normal day-to-day life, I operate alone.
Wait, you can cook?
Yes.
Yourself?
Yes. Wash utensils, wash clothes, iron
your
clothes.
Okay.
Arrange everything. Be able to walk from one place to another.
In the house?
In the house, in the compound where I stay. I can walk from where I live to the nearby road where I may get a motorbike or a matatu.
Okay? Yes. All right. Thank you. This is Ufanisi, you know, they have served us.
Oh, wow.
There's a drink for you here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Feel it.
Yeah, I can feel it.
It's a cocktail, eh?
Oh, yeah. Wow, thank you. Yeah, so it it's a way that I thank God to be that I'm able to operate, and I don't have any problem to be that I cannot see and I operate. Now, one of the things that my mother, who raised me up, taught me is to accept the situation. And then again, when I was taken to the school, okay, the first times when I grew up and I realized that I was alongside other children who could see but I was visually impaired, it was a challenge to accept the situation. But immediately I was taken to the school, I found many other disabled people of different categories.
Okay.
There are people who are, there are students who could not see. You get one person cannot see, cannot hear, cannot talk.
Okay.
So those things challenged me, and I began to accept myself. I like used to see it like I'm okay than other people. I'm okay than this person who cannot hear, who cannot see, who cannot talk has around 3 physical challenges. So I began to accept myself, and God helped me, being that I've reached here today. And I'm able to operate, and without even that desire of each and every time complaining, like, why am I not seeing, why am I this condition? Because I've now accepted the condition, and God has been able to help me to live swiftly.
That's great.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm happy. Like, ikitumezoea, we take it normal.
Yeah,
I really want to wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Now, Spirix, you say that you started schooling, right?
Yes.
Which level have you reached?
I reached Form 4, and then I did some course, one. I did music, and I did what we call mobility. Mobility is our study of day-to-day operation of the disabled people, most of the visually impaired.
Okay.
That's what I did. Of course, with the very many dream courses, but that's what I've achieved by now.
All right.
Yes.
There's a dream course you still yet to achieve that you feel like you have to pursue it?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Journalism.
Journalism?
Yes.
Or you want to do it and you want to be a journalist?
Yeah. Like, I have the talent, but I've not now gone to do the course.
Okay.
Yeah. I've ever been into one of our local stations, did a program. But I still dream that one day I'll be a graduated journalist and do a bigger job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm touched that you want to pursue that and you're planning really to do it.
Yeah.
Of course, you have the ability. I can see that.
True.
Now, Spirix, let me ask you this.
Yes.
As far as you've said there's a course you want to pursue. Are there challenges that are hindering you from going forward?
Of course, yeah. Because into our normal colleges and other places, number one, challenge could be finance.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've always wanted to like when I began to do what I'm doing now, that is music. I believed that maybe through music, my financial breakthroughs will come to pass, and I'll have funds to go and do the course. But I've been still struggling over it. Even sometimes doing a song, an audio, and not having a visual. So I've been dreaming that if I manage to have my funds right, I'll do the course. Number two, I would like to be into a school that maybe can be able to help me, since now I'm visually impaired. I need to be a school where maybe in one or the other I can be able to purchase a computer that they can give me a software that can be able to operate when I'm pressing. It can be able to tell me do this and do that, so that I'm able to operate, because most of the schools most of the colleges, people use laptops and computers. So I would like to be in a school where a lecturer or a teacher that can be handling me can be able to help me out do my course in a swift way. So I think one of the challenges is finance, and the other one is which school
for
me to go, because in very normal colleges that we have here in Kenya, very few of them have people with my state doing the course.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, let's assume you've gotten the chance, you've gone through the training.
Yes.
And by the grace of God,
Yeah.
you've succeeded
Yes.
to get a job in one of the institutions, especially the media
Yes.
houses.
Yes.
Now, what part, if you ask, what part you can really be part of? Like, which section would you like to be part of? Which one would you tell?
I can do radio programs.
Radio programs?
And I can also do voiceovers in promo, because I have that gift.
Okay.
I love doing programs, most of music programs, and motivational programs. The ones maybe you bring a topic and you listen from the listener, you discuss, you know, because through those topics you are able to help people outside here, and then also doing voiceovers and promo. Yes.
Who is your role model in the media industry? If you listen to some.
I have various people, but there is one Fred Obachi Machoka,
Okay.
and there is one Vincent. What is his name? Atea.
Okay.
Thank you, Vincent Atea.
So this is
Those two people, I really listen to them, and also Mzazi William Tuva.
Mzazi
of
William
course.
Tuva. Now, assuming Vincent Atea is watching and Obachi Machoka, what would you tell them?
If they are able to help me, let them please help me, because I would like to be where they are today.
Wow.
And I would like to inspire people.
Okay.
Because I feel like, apart from just being a journalist, God has called me to be somewhere for someone, for the purpose of someone, to inspire someone. Yeah.
Spinix,
Yes.
take a sip. Take a sip, man.
Oh, thank you.
That's really amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you're saying that journalism is your dream course.
Yeah.
If you are taken to radio today, do you still need journalism first time? You can still do it. You are told Spinix today.
If today I'm told now here is a job, I'll do it.
You'll do it.
Because it's now journalism is not just a career. It's in me.
It's new.
Yes, it's in me. It's something I love doing. You know, me, since I grew up, okay, I have even a television in my house, but I'm a very good listener of radio. Like, I live in radio. No, I love journalism. I love music. I love all about media. You will get me investigating. If you go to my Facebook page and even do an investigation of people I follow, you'll realize media personalities, media houses, you know. Those are the people I follow most of the times.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate you don't know how these people look like, but you know their voices.
Of course, you know, when you hear someone on radio, you sometimes
you have
imagine.
that picture.
Yeah.
Now,
so some of them, like now you have met Mzazi William Tuva, and I used to think.
You've met him?
Yeah, I've met him.
Okay.
He once came to here in Kisii University. They had a music concert, and I went there to do my rap. It was a rap competition.
Okay.
So I went there.
What did you tell him that is your role model?
I told him. I always even tell him anytime maybe we text, because he gave me his number. I always tell him he inspires me a lot. Because even the times I used to listen to him, I used to, most of the songs that I learned, and one of the people who made me love music so much is him, because he used to bring the musicians that have made it, and I used to hear their testimonies, and you know, from the testimonies, I've made it to where I am.
That's great.
Yeah.
Take a sip. Hey. Yeah? Take a sip.
Yeah.
Hey. Such an inspiring story. Eh?
Yeah.
You said you have passion about being on radio.
Yeah.
Have you worked before anywhere?
Yeah. I was answering a question.
Yeah. You worked on a radio, right?
Yeah, I was. It
like
was in a media station. Actually, the moment I was working in the media station where I was, it was still TV. Then God was faithful. They graduated into a radio station. Yeah. But later on, I left the job. Yeah. I left the job because actually the director of the media was not considering the challenges I go through. Because now you see someone like me moving from where I stay to the radio media station. I use transport, as you had said. I must use a motorbike or a car to drive me to a place, because now I cannot walk. Of course I can walk alone, but because of the challenge of the road And you know, like here in Kenya, not all people understand that this person cannot see, so they will not help. If it was that they understand, maybe moving could be easily. So the only way I operate, if I have to walk from maybe where I stay to the job, is when I have someone who guides me. But now, because I'm still staying alone, and no one assists me, that I always used a car or motorbike. So they never used to understand, because I was working there without no salary and without that facilitation. So whenever I tried to explain, that one did not happen. And so that's what happened.
So they never paid even a single cent?
They never.
And you were working there?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It was a very painful situation. In fact, you know, I used to just do that, believing God that one day, because when he called me, he had told me that, you know, I will help you. I want us to work together as I'm starting the media house. On the way, when my media house will be now on a way that now I can get some promos, adverts and everything, I'll be able to facilitate you. Now, I worked there with a certain brother, and we used to go there each and every week. We do a program, but now no
How many times a week?
I used to do a Sunday program, and sometimes I used to do the promos and voiceover, but most of the times I used to work on Sundays. I used to do a program on Sundays. So I used to go to church, first service. After I'm done, I go to the show. Yeah, so it became a challenge, because now when I went on asking, the issue wasn't taken serious. So it was now hard. As far as I love journalism, I had to stop.
You had to stop?
Yeah.
Because no facilitation?
Yeah, no facilitation.
Sorry for that, bro.
Yeah.
Now, apart from just that at work, what else have you experienced? Apart from the experience you had in Yugis and this one now, what else have you experienced because of your condition and feel like a person of your caliber should not go through again?
Maybe in the way people always take advantage. When you are, maybe for example, you're moving from one place to another. If you get a driver, some drivers are very inhuman.
Okay.
No. You tell someone, help me from this place to a certain place. Now, like the person who brought me here to Ufanisi should be able to ensure that as far as you have brought me, I've arrived, am I in the safe hands? Okay. You don't just let someone who cannot maybe see on a road and say, you know, we have arrived at Ufanisi, then you go away. Sure. And then another challenge is when you go to this stage and you find these matatu people. Unaona, msee anakuvuruta right, mwingine anakuvuruta left. Ni mimi nampeleka, najua mali anaenda, you know, all that. Instead of asking you in a soft way, where would you like us to help you? Then you say, I'm going to Ufanisi. And then they tell you there's a car here going to Ufanisi. We charge this amount. And then maybe you tell them, because of my situation, I would like to be treated this way. Now you find they are fighting for you because you're maybe a customer. These ones want to take you, the other one want to take you. Then maybe they have taken your luggage away. Even if it gets lost, you will not know who to ask. You know, such like characters, they really make me feel bad. Now the last one is when you go to people in various offices, maybe county offices and most of government offices. When you go there, if a visually impaired person approaches you, don't see them like people who have just come to beg. Sure. Most of us are learned, most of us have talents, most of us have abilities. Listen to those people. Okay. When they come there, you know, we always want at least listen to us. Yeah.
You've gone there for a reason.
Yeah. If I go there, I've gone there for a reason. Like there's a time I went to see our retired governor. And you know, they told me that the governor had left, and I was so sure the governor was there. Yeah, they told me the governor is not there, and I wasn't assisted.
That's Governor Ongwae?
Yeah, that's Governor Ongwae.
Okay.
And you know, Governor Ongwae used to know me very well because I used to attend events. I used to sing before him most of the times. I used to attend the events and do music. Yeah, and then the last and not least challenge that I've just recalled is the issue of calling a person who is disabled by the state. if you meet someone and call them, you blind man, how are you? You know,
Okay.
it's very bad.
It's bad.
In fact, if I put it in our vernacular, they call it mouko. Mtu anakuita mouko, habari yako, ama kipofu ni aje. No, those things, they are very bad. Even if you are poor, we cannot call you poor person, how are you?
Sure,
No, it doesn't make someone happy. So those are serious challenges that we people go through. And what we pray to the society is that they embrace us like any other person. That one will help you to move. Yeah, that one will help you to even use your gift well, use your talent without fear, and even use your opportunity very well without fear. But now when you're trying to do this and then there's someone who is feeling like you're not worth to be at a certain place or to do something, it becomes a challenge.
Sure.
Yeah.
Speedix.
Yes.
Just, I don't know what you do. Tell them how they can find you, and
Okay.
please give your number. So that in case someone has a gig,
Yeah.
you can be called, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please.
Now, I'm located here in Kisii, Kenya. In Facebook, I said I'm Speedix Omurwa with SPEEDIX Omurwa. TikTok, I'm Speedix Muziki. I've not started my Instagram, but so soon I will. YouTube, I'm Speedix Music, SPEEDIX Music. My phone number now is 0705 00 0597. It is 0705 00 0597. If you just call me, I'll be able to help you out. If maybe you need us to work together, or maybe you need my help to come to your event, and I'll be able to be a blessing to you, and you'll be able to be a blessing to me. One
word for the people, some advice for the people of your caliber.
The advice I can give is that if you are visually impaired or disabled in any way, don't be seated waiting for people to have mercy on you. God has gifted you, God has blessed you. Use there's a way I love putting it. Use your disability in the positive way. Yani, let people see you and say, this man is able differently. Yani, maybe the eyes could not see, but the mouth can sing. Maybe the mouth cannot speak, but the hands can do it. Maybe the hands cannot do it, but the legs can do it. Yani, you can get someone who does not have hands, but is a very good footballer. You can get someone who cannot speak, but he's doing something else with the hands. So use the other part that God has made in your life to bless people and to inspire people and to get you something on the table. Yeah, because I always find people who are disabled actually seated on the streets with a guitar, someone is singing. So you fail to understand that maybe they are lacking support to go to the studio and record their music. Yeah, but the reality is, don't love this mercy of Aki Aoni, wacha nimpatie 50 bob. No, don't love those ones. Try go to even an opportunity. If you are a guitar player or a singer or doing something, go to a place, ask them without fear. Tell them, me, I'm Speedix, I'm visually impaired, my talent is playing the saxophone. Could you give me a chance? And if someone gives you a chance, prove it, do it like you will never do it before. And God will open your doors.
I'm done.
Yeah, thank you.